Hello. So this is my coursework. However, I don't know who will benefit for it. That's why I'm uploading it here and live. Probably someone else might benefit. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now. My entire screen. Okay. There we go. So, oh my, since we're here already, let me start from here. So I'm going to build a console-based application for contact book. So a contact book that is console-based. So this is just a user interface, as in how it's going to be on a graphical interface GUI now. So this is a user flow for the list of all of this. This is just a graphical interface for us to know and have an idea of how a contact book looks like. However, we're building a console-based one. Okay, this was built as Figma just for illustration. So here is my code. Is this to have one running? I have to stop it before we can start again. Okay, exit. So this is how it's gonna look at the end of the day. So let me start from the start. So what I do here is to import all my library. I need my JSON to save my contacts. My OS was imported, my datetime to keep track of the updates, web browser, which I'm going to later use for my email as an HTML that I've used to enhance the table, because the table was just Python, like just the console base. It wasn't looking as nice as I want, so I have to later borrow from HTML module. Yeah, just for the display. Okay, so at first, here is my first class, my contact class. It's the instance of every object created for the contact. So anytime you create a contact, it's reinitialize and create an instance of this class contact here. So what this does is, you can see the first class is initializing all this. So it will get all of these and initialize it. Then the second one is converting into dictionary. Yeah, so that we can save it into the JSON file. Okay, and my next class is the contact manager class. Okay, so this manage every operation. Okay, you can see it's saving the contact, adding all the crude operation, which are my requirements. Okay, so this is what is handling it. So at first, it load the contact after the initialization, creating the object. So it loads the contact if it exists. Like if the contact or JSON file exists, it's going to load it like audit at, so it won't have to be going back. Else, it's going to create a new one. So the second function here is saving the contact, like the name says. Next, and it takes the inputs, then gets dictionary. Like after getting all the inputs, it's going to create instance of that first class. You remember the first class is going to create an instance of these, then convert it to dictionary, then later use the save function to save it in the JSON. Okay, and my next one is get valid input. This is just to check if the input is valid or not. We do that for email, unique phone number, just to make the phone number unique. All of these are just to make it strict. And oh, don't mind what I've commented here. At first, just like I say, that the view for my display, my table display was not looking as good as I want, so I need to comment it out. That's when I employ HTML to come and save me in that line. And this is what I use it for, just for my display. You're gonna see that later. Okay. So my update contact is to edit, like what I've put in before is not okay by me. I can just feel like changing it. So this is the flow for it. So it asks for the unique identifier, which is the phone number. That's what I'm using for everything. I use my phone number as unique identifier, just like we know that we can't have same number. However, our name can be the same. So I won't want to use name as unique identifier. I'm using phone number. After getting the phone number, then it asks for what did you want to update. And it goes ahead to update it. Same goes for delete, get the phone number. All of it are using that same based on the first name or based on what case. Then from there, it's search. If it exists, it gives you, and if it doesn't, it's going to let you know. So it does that by checking, going through the lists and check if it's the same. If it's not, it's put them back into a new list. And at the end of the day, it check the old list and the new list. If they tally, definitely it doesn't exist. And if they don't tally again, definitely it has found one. Like that. So, and the next one, the send email. Oh my God, I have a lot of issue doing this. Employ mail to do the work. So it's just like a pseudo link, like took a lot of time. And later, after using the mail tool from my HTML, it takes your header and the message, then the mail tool in the background opens the email in the browser. That's why I imported browser in the first place. So the mail tool takes the header and message you've imputed, then go and fill it for you as a template. Then you manage yourself from there. Okay, and the next one is my main. So this is my entry points where every other things are being called and instruction passed. So this is my entry point, as you can see. So while true, meaning while this application is running, display this. So it display all these options for user, and as a user you can pick. So if your choice is any of these, it takes the right function from my functions in the what's it called, in the contacts manager. You can see the contacts manager is what I've put here as a manager. So it has been interpreted as manager. That's why I'm calling it here. So I'm calling this method from the manager, which is contact manager class. So like that. So any choice you pick off from that class. Okay, so let's try to run again. So I'm running my imports, running the contacts and contacts manager, and then back to my entry point. So, we say while it's true, run this. So now that it's true, it brings my menu. And what did I want to do? Okay, let me start from the start. Okay, if there's something there. But of course, obviously, we've just started running. We haven't saved anything, so it's still very empty. However, in that my commented code, what I was putting there was no contacts exist. I've just done this. I feel like it will be better for me to put it there that no contacts. Like after showing this table, probably just showing no contacts, because as a user, I might still be thinking it's loading and keep waiting. Probably I would say eternity. So for that, I'm going to put that when I improve on this code. For now, this is what I have. And the next one, let me try to add contact by using to. It asks me to enter my first name. I put Ade, surname Ade Mom. That's my name. And what's it asking for? Email me at you.com. Okay, phone number. Okay, and enter email address. Enter address. I want to say how many times email address. Let me put PR1. Okay, so it says content added successfully, meaning that the next one is let's try the next, which is 3 updates. So just like I said, that is going to use a unique identifier. That's asking for phone number. Okay, and let me put it here. There we go. So it's asking me, what did I want to update? Of course, it doesn't know what I want to update. Let me update my surname. My stat is actually not correct. So back, my surname. Okay, it's asking me, it said feed updated successfully. So do I want to update another one? Enter my choice. Maybe there's something else I want to update. But obviously there's nothing I want to update. So let me just cancel by 5. Okay, so to test maybe what I've updated, improvements in the next thing, like in the next rollouts that I've just noted now is, what was I about to say? That instead of me going back to 1 to view if my contact has been updated, I can actually do it that when user updates the contact, when they update the contact, it should return back to them this also contact has been updated, and give them the new field, so they don't have to go back to confirm. Like in my case now, I have to go back to one to confirm. So that's something to improve on anyway. Yeah. Ade, and I've changed my surname from Adeshewa that I put before to Adeyemo. Yeah. Don't forget, I put my surname here as Adeyemo. Let me try that update again. So set type not changed due to pending input. Okay, I think I click on this. No. I'm trying to update again. Updates. Phone number. I still have my phone number copied. This time around, I want to change the email. What did I want to change? 3. So from me at you, let me change it to you. I'm not updating again. Let me put 5. And now I want to view it to be sure it works. Yeah, it has changed from me at you. That's not again. From me at you, it has changed to you at me. That works perfectly. Then next one, delete. I don't want to delete because I've just used only, I only added one contact. So I'll delete later, but not now. Let me go to the next one, which is search. That's 5. So it's asking me, what do I want to search by? What's my search time? So let me put my first name. Let me put first name as my search time. However, let me put the wrong thing. It says no matching contact found, meaning doesn't exist. Now it gave me back my menu. Like, what did I want to do? Let's try one thing. Put in an option that doesn't exist. This is. So it said invalid choice. Please try again. So all of this has been entered. And what I was trying to do is to search 5. So what do I want to search by? First name. However, I think my first name, I have this. So it brings it out that it exists. So in case we have like 2, 3, it's going to bring them out in the list that, yeah, it truly exists. Okay, so the next thing I would like to do now is send email. Enter. Then enter the email address. Copy that. Oh no, I thought I copied it. I still have that in my hand. Copy to clipboard. What do I copy? Let me just type. I was trying to be lazy, but it doesn't pay off this time around. So you@me.com, that's the email I want to send to. So it asks me for the subject, just like the flow says. So my subject is greeting. Let me put that. And my body. I miss you. Okay. First stop. So I'm done with that. Let me enter. I wanted to open our mail too. So it comes here to check, to open my browser and go to my email. Why? Okay, no, let me know. Wait. So this is my old one. I have, oh my God. I've just closed that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Send email address you@me.com. Enter, then enter message. I'm going to open this open link. Okay, while that is done, I was going to go and try. Oh, please load. We're waiting. So just like we say, it came here, open my email, then fill in the email, fill in the heading and the message, just as the workflow says. And the last thing which I skipped before was the delete. So let's try and do that now for delete contact. So what phone number do you want to delete? That's a question. I can copy that there. I'm not using copy to clipboard again. Let me use my shortcut. It failed me the last time. So there we go. It's been deleted. It said contact deleted successfully. However, let's view again to be sure. Yeah. our list is empty. So just like I say, we have to put that there, like no contact detail or list empty, something just to let people know that it's empty so they won't keep waiting that it's loading. So that will be done later, like I said. And enter your choice. Of course, we're done. We can go out. However, we're free to stay behind. Okay, there we go. Exit. And it says goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for watching. All right, thanks. Bye.